Hey everybody, this is Larry with another Edge update. So I thought I'd break you in on some of the updates and the production issues that we've been experiencing, as well as some of the more exciting news that we've got going on here. In the last 3 months, we moved into a new building as well as taken on the design of both of our machines. The HX Series 1 is no longer in production, and we are now in the HX Series 2. With the HX Series 2, our lathe has undergone some minor changes, just mainly cosmetic, whereas our mill has undergone the most dramatic changes. Now you get an 8x6x10 machining envelope with a rigid column, making machining harder materials much easier. Our colors are changing as well. Instead of doing our boring off-white color, we decided to switch it up to a couple two-tone gray color. So now we're going with a lighter gray as the base color and some accents of darker gray on the doors in some of our flapping areas, as well as the electronics box on the back. The machines, the castings for the machine, as well as our motor shroud, are going to be our blue from our logo, and that adds just a really nice touch to the color scheme. Okay, so some very exciting news on our front is we've been in talks with 11 new distributors around the nation. So this means that it will be carried in all 50 states, and it means that you can also find an online distributor near you and to schedule a demonstration. So if you don't already subscribe to our emailing list, go to our website and subscribe and sign up there, as well as go to our YouTube channel and sign up there, and don't forget to click the alarm button so that you can get notifications whenever we get new videos out here. Our mission here is to develop and manufacture the most affordable cost machines that can be put into the classroom so that we can help train the next generation of manufacturing professionals. Along with that is having an ear to the ground and listening to the manufacturers, carrying on conversations with them about the people they need and the ways we can help to get students involved in manufacturing careers. In the last 3 weeks, I've had at least 3 conversations with manufacturers around the country. Just recently, I discussed with a manufacturer out of Louisville, whose company's been around for 2 decades, and they are having problems getting parts farmed out. Traditionally, they do prototyping in-house. Then once the design's proven, they ship it out to local machine shops and have the work done there. However, they've gone all through Kentucky, up into Indiana, and now into Illinois, and they can't find machine shops to take on their work. The reason why is many of these machine shops are already overloaded with the new manufacturing wave that's coming in, and they don't have enough people to run the machines they've got. Many of the machines they've got are sitting empty with nobody to run them because we don't have enough skilled tradesmen to run these machines. I talked with a local business owner this morning who was just telling me his experience with a local company or with a national company that's going to design a robotic system for them, and that's because he can't find workers either. Okay, this is happening in real time in Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and Illinois. I would imagine it's happening all around the country because I'm hearing the exact same thing from teachers and companies all around. We are currently experiencing one of the busiest manufacturing eras of our time, and we don't have enough people to fill the jobs that we have available. Now's the time for young students and parents to really take a hard look at manufacturing as a career. I said 5 years ago, before we had this coming back to America phase of manufacturing, that if you knew how to do manufacturing, you could set your own wages. If you know the machining, if you know the techniques of machining, and you're willing to put in a little bit of overtime, you can easily make 6 figures in this current market. Look, at Leading Edge, we knew this was going to happen 15 years ago. We knew we were going to have a worker shortage. We knew why we were going to have a working shortage, and nobody did anything about it. Instead, we encouraged students to go to school for a college degree, which is admirable in its own right. However, we find ourselves in one of the busiest times in modern manufacturing, and we don't have enough workers to fill the positions that we have available. Meanwhile, college graduates, as much as 60% of which are not working in the fields of their study. So without turning this into a 30-minute rant, what are your suggestions? How can we help encourage students to get into manufacturing? I can tell you what I think, but I want your suggestions. And in the next coming weeks, I'm going to discuss with you my opinions as well as your opinions on what I see on the response to this video. Personally, I believe what we need in manufacturing is a makeover. I think we need something similar to the 3D printing industry. Everything is being overhyped in 3D printing. Meanwhile, and rightfully so, 3D printing is a very exciting industry and has its uses, but we're not going to turn our factories into 3D printing companies overnight. That's not going to happen in my generation, and probably not even my children's generation, where every factory is going to be 3D printing. In the meantime, we've got all of these jobs that are available in manufacturing. I believe we need a makeover, much similar to the hype that's being produced for the 3D printing industry. So I would like your opinion on that. I would like to know what you think we can do, one, to encourage students to get into the industry, and two, what could we do to improve the image of manufacturing? We've already dispelled many of the things that many people have heard over the years, is manufacturing's dirty and it's dangerous and it's hard work. It is hard work. Anything you do is hard work, whether you work at a computer all day or anything like that. If it was easy, nobody'd pay you to do it. So here's my question to you. What can we do to inspire students and parents that manufacturing is a worthwhile career? And secondly, what can we do to change the image of manufacturing as a whole? Please pose your questions and answers in the comments section below. Click like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the alarm icon so you can get notifications whenever we post a new video. And I'll see you on the next Edge Update.